What's up, guys? It's General Santucci. I'm doing another Room Online 1v1, 15k. I'm fighting Pontus here, and I kept my general towards the inner part of the arm, inside the army there. What I have here in the front is 4 urban cohort for my first battle line. I have a second battle line containing of 1 urban, and I have 2 legionary. Then I spread out my archers, 6 Roman archers, and I got my 4 Praetorian. So I see what he was doing. He's going to try to soak up javelins in this part right here. He has 6 archers, and he's got quite a bit of cavalry, Cappadocian, and they're highly upgraded for the most part. And then he's got his chariots, which wreak havoc anywhere you go. Low money, they just destroy. So I see him moving his cavalry around the battlefield here. And my name here is General Labienus, Titus Labienus from Julius Caesar's army. He was second in command for the whole Gallic campaign. He was a really good commander. He was like a German commander. Yeah, savage tongue he had. And, he was a tough son of a bitch. But he later turned on Caesar, and when they had the Civil War, when he was going against Pompey, he took his 8,000 German cavalry and joined or offered his services to Pompey the Great. And he was a mercenary, of course, but he had a huge role in the army. So you see here, he's thrown up his peltis, thinking that I'm stupid enough to let loose my javelins, which is not going to happen. Yeah, and as you can see here, he's starting to move off his cavalry on both sides. Did a great, did pretty much a good job on it. So what I did is I moved up my urban cohort to take the brunt of the attack, and I took a side hit with my chariots, with his chariots, and it's pretty crazy. And my general's in that unit too. So I thought they were going to let loose some javelins, but they weren't. They didn't do it. So already one of my guys are routing. A lot of my cavalry is getting annihilated at this moment in time, but these guys go crazy, and he just smashes the side of my urban cohort, but they are tough. They can take a hit. So I'm going to train my archers on his cavalry here. I'm trying to get some kills if I can from them. And he's hit me pretty good. My general is in here, and he's holding fast. And I did manage to rout the my their right flank with their cavalry, from their cavalry. And I just figured it's time. I got them back here, and we just get these guys, everything I have, pull them in and kill these dudes. So I routed another set of cavalry. Then I pull out my cavalry right away and charge my urbans, or my legionaries, into the mix. Then turn around and use my cavalry, because by that time they're slowed down. They don't really have much power to them. And seeing this, my line is pretty weak at the moment, and they're getting hit by arrows and killing urban cohort from the front. So that's pretty impressive. And I see a couple of my cavalry. Something happens here. Oh, you know what it was? I told my general unit to chase after the these guys here, and I forgot about it. I can't believe. You'll see. So what happens here is I gather my troops, reform the army, and get ready for a full-on assault against his pikemen. So as you can see, they're trained on my archers over there, my infantry, and I noticed just right now, I'm like, oh my god, why is my general chasing this stupid unit? Get me out of here. And then I just see that right at the last second, and I tell him, get the hell out of here. And I think at this point he trains his arrows on my cavalry back there, 1 or 2 of them maybe. But yeah, I managed to run them around. At this point in time, this is a stupid move. Never put your backs to the enemy there. So what I'm going to do, even before my general gets here, I'm going to march up. Because right now, I mean, he does have a lot of his cavalry still, and a ton of archers. So I'm going to have to see what I can do about that. Oh, if you guys are wondering why my last video, the free-for-all, was in such crappy quality, it's because YouTube won't let me upload anything over 2 gigs, and I love to upload free-for-alls for you guys, so they're not going to be the best quality. So just let you know that until they can help me, until I can fix it. All right, here comes my army. This reminds me of the 10th Legion against Aeneas Pompey, when they were down to 1,800, less than 1,800 men in the Legion, from all those battles in Gaul and against Pompey and all that. How they're able to just come back and fight a legion at 6,000 strong and destroy them. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking these 3 here and making them get close to these guys, because you can see he's bringing his cavalry over here, which is great. That couldn't be any better. It's perfect. So I'm going to mass my reserve over here. These guys are just getting wrecked. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at this. So I'm going to charge with my my infantry now. These guys are down to 63, so they're going to charge onto spears, and they broke through. So what I'm doing here, he's going to try to attack my men. So I rush my urban and then my other dudes into as well. Threw some javelins. And then here comes my cavalry, chase away some of the archers. Got another set of cavalry over there. And then I'm going to come around and strike his flank. Nice hammer and anvil for you. Bam! Pull out your pikes and run the hell out of there. Good night. So he sees what's going on. He's going to try to confront my cavalry. So I'm going to let him. And I'm going to send in my victorious urban cohort to help, and I'm going to mass my other men over here. And I seem to have routed the cavalry. So right off the bat, what I'm going to do here is chase his archers, because they could be a pain in my ass right now. I'm just going to go ham right here, just like tear up his flank. As you see, he ratted urban cohort, so that's pretty impressive. But you ain't gonna rat all these guys. Oh, that sucks. So he does that. I'm throwing through the front, mass route, and I have my cavalry chasing his archers right now. My general, I left him away from the archers. No, maybe I didn't. Well, that I find that to be a good victory on my part here. I didn't think I was going to win at the beginning there, but, you know, it happens, I guess. So, yeah, I had more kills than he did, and he had more men in the beginning, but my general killed just a little bit more men than he lost, so, but one of my Praetorians had 154. Guys, this weekend I'm going to have, I'm probably going to do a Greek free-for-all. I'm going to upload it when I get some free time, quiet time. And then after that, it's going to be a Seleucid Empire and a free-for-all of 6 people. And I'll show you that too, or 4 people. Alright guys, see you later.